Good morning everyone. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the little bell. You get notifications of my videos every Tuesday, Friday and sometimes we do a Sunday video. In today's video, we are doing... That was exciting. What do you think we're doing? We're tanking slurry, but a little bit different today. I want to see the difference between, I've been having the bubbler on all morning, bubbling away, pretty full, we've just done second cut, you've probably seen that. I want to see the difference between a splash plate and a dribble bar, and everything they say, obviously all our slurry is separated. Let's pump on. Oh, it is on, because I think it's struggling to suck it. Right, okay, so I'm going to turn that off. Don't need that on anymore. And what I want to do is separate all this. So what I've done is I've dropped it all. So, while I'm taking the slurry out, it's consistently the same. So you can see I'm flying it in. We're pushing it in. Right, we've got the splash plate on first. I'm going to do that. Nice and easy. Right hand side we'll do splash plate. Left hand side we'll do dribble bar. Or should we do the other way around? No, we'll do splash plate first because it's just easy. Right. Bit of filter. Oh, might have opened that the wrong way around. So we're going to see, is there any difference between dribble bar and splash plate? And the other thing we're going to see, is there any difference? Stay there. I want to do separated muck, but not separated muck. But I don't have any other muck that's not... Got a bit of dust on there, that's just a bit worse. I don't have any muck that's not separated. Should have used that muck. It was a bit watery. And isn't thick as stink, because the Birks Farm muck is like proper thick. I don't want to use that because it will just black the grass. The really good thing about separated muck is that it doesn't come back in the grass. It's class. More people should put separators in, but just north of 20 grand. Yeah, just let that settle. Just separate the two. And you're still going to spread the two different products. One great thing about separated muck is I've just taken a load over the road. It took me ages. Take a road here, it will not take me long at all. Moving out soil. And less revs to get the muck out. It takes less revs to get the muck out, and it's just easier. It comes out quicker. Oh. When you go to a farm with not separated muck, you know about it. The classic sound of... Done. Right, first load of splash plate slurry about to get on in 3, 2, 1, do the music. So we've done one load. I'm actually on second load. It's so fast to load up. Really good. You see next to me we've got the maize as well. I'm going to do something just whilst we're on this. The speed is important as well. Not doubling up any of the slurry. So we're just doing one load. So if I do double up, which I think I'm probably going to end up doing. Yep, I'm going to have to go to here. Doubling up loads here. I'm doubling up loads. Well, too bad. A big problem is, how long have I been going? Timer, stopwatch, go. So we can add probably 10 to 15, 20 seconds on there. I'm doubling up a little bit there. Okay, I'm lying, I'm doubling up a little bit. I want to see how fast it is. I'm going to drop down the gears. I think a dribble bar is definitely quicker when it works. My maze is next to me, so Dad's going to put some fertiliser on the maze as well, so I just thought it'd be interesting to see how we do it. We are looking at changing the tyres on the case and changing the tyres on the Hurleyman. And there's a reason why we can't go any bigger on the Hurleyman, and I'll show you that in a bit. You can see, one issue with the splash plate is the wind. Wicked wind at the moment, it's a crosswind, it's flying it that way, so I'm doubling up a little bit. And it covers the back of the tanker as well, which is so annoying. If you're, let's say I was loading from the back, which I'm not, we're loading from the side, it's a bit of an issue, but I'm not. 10 loads, I should have this done, so I'll try and do 5 with the dribble, 5 with the splash. So we'll get the tank up as well. You can see it's quite thin. It's all getting bubbled and it's all been separated, so all the thick stuff's coming off, so it's going to lash it down tonight, lash it down, so that's why Dad's got all the till on, that's why I'm putting the fur on. See, it's always got a bit patchy there, I think it's just stronger grown. There are a few docks in it as well, so we're going to have to spray them off. So the idea is to spread this slurry and see what it does in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm going to put a line of where my line's going to be. I'm going to put a stake in it, I'll put something down, and so we can easily identify where we're going. So hopefully we'll see a line between. 10 acres quite good. Like I say, we do have a few docks we're going to have to spray off. Don't need to be licensed to spray. Right, I'll tell you how long it takes to spray. We are getting to the end. We are getting to the end, and we have to have 20 seconds. And I was like, oh, that's quite quick. I've actually not got right to the end of this field, but we do know where the line is there. Okay, so it's 4:02. So add the 20 seconds, 4:22. Take away 20 to 15. Let's call it 4 minutes 20. So we know that. Wicked cross ring. The only good thing about splash plate is it's really, really easy. You can tell anyone to do it. 2 levers, move the hydraulic over, open, close, bang, open, close, bang. That's a good thing about splash plate. Dribble bars are great in some ways, terrible and a massive pain in the ass the others, and I'll show you. Oh, I'm on my last load of slurry, I think. You'll see from the video here, or here. I think that will be enough. I think that's enough for splash plating. The last load. And what you would have seen as well is Dad is on the till sewing. So my dad's put in some nitrogen and sulphur and a bit of potash on the maize, so we just feel like it needs a bit of it. So we're done. We've done 5 loads of slurry on 10 acres, well 5 acres, and you can see the wind, you can see where the slurry is just cut in because it must have had a big gust of wind. So that is 5 loads on with the splash plate, a little bit of overlap, because if I didn't, I'd have done it in 4. I don't want to put as much slurry as I wanted to. It takes 4 minutes 20 to do it, and it messes the back of the tanker.
Return to the home point in 10 seconds.
Return to home. That's it, no, don't do that. Right, okay, so our next job is going to be setting up the dribble bar. Right, I need to set it up. Now, a few things we have to do to start with the dribble bar, well, which I like to do. Look how mucky it is to use a splash plate. As I always try, stone collector out first. Probably should have done that somewhere else. But where do you put the stones? Right, I've moved the hydraulic pipe from there to there. I put that back on, I've emptied it. I just need to make sure the macerator is spinning. I have moved, normally it'd be all set up, but we've been using splash plate quite a lot lately. Moved the pipes there to there, moved them sides to there to there. Then I've got this pipe to to move as well. So we want to make sure everything's going tickety-boo. So I think I could get out of it working. We'll have a look. Yes, boys and girls. Woo-hoo! You've never run them dry. It's working, which is amazing. They need to turn that off. Don't think so. I think they're all out, yeah. Yeah, just like leaning against it. Yeah. They're not, it's not like they're hungry, is it? Look. Yeah. So, that's one other thing you gotta do. That's Luke just ringing. We need some more fence posts. I've ordered from Cramp the other day. But sometimes if they're not eating, it'll take a couple of days to get here. Right, okay. It's out. Sorry, I'm gonna use my brain. Ah, stopwatch! Reset. Add 10 seconds. Okay, so we are dribbling more than normal. You understand that joke? I want a bit of an angle here. The really good thing about a dribble bar is the wind affects it not at all. Oh, it's lovely. I don't know if you can just see it. I probably can't. I'll try and get me. I do like the dribble. When it works, dribble is flat. I don't know about you guys, but that feels like it's coming out quicker. I will be going 7.5 meters this dribble bar. It's dribbling out of all of the nozzles and we are absolutely flying. I wonder what time it's 1:27. I have taken all the restrictors out, so instead of going for like one cone that's like this big, it's got a lot of nozzles. I don't know how many. I could lie to you and tell you how many, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, this is working really well. I love it when the dribble bar works well. That's why, if I'm honest, I don't put it on that much because it just, I get full out with it. But yeah, oh yeah, baby, she's working. 9 till 5. Guess she's trying to make a living. I should probably GPS this and just do it, but I don't bother. Right, we're getting to the end. We're going to add 10 seconds on. I've geared up, so I'm going in a faster gear. So this has all had some fertiliser and I can't remember how much. Still going. It's just blowing out. I'd say it's still going, still going, still going. God. I'd say no, not a lot left. So 3 minutes 10. So this is 1 minute and 10 seconds faster than a splash plate. When you're like getting it on, let's say you're in sticky situations which we're not at all, you can get on and move faster. Definitely quicker with the dribble bar. A lot of people say it leaves lines. We'll have a look at the end and we'll have a look at the field at the end. We use a separator. It doesn't. It's 100% perfect. I could go onto grazing ground like this. If my tyres were slimmer, I could go onto maize, which I'm not going to do. But I could do. When it works, it's oh la la. When it doesn't work, the only thing that's wrong with splash plate is it can get stuck. You just take the splash plate off, bang, you're gone in 2 to 3 minutes. You can be half an hour with the dribble bars just clearing pipes, which is a pain in the ass. But you can see from me, I'm like, woohoo, it works. Oh yeah, it's great. Right, what we'll do is we'll get a bit of a a drone up next time. We'll get loaded up again. Yeah, well happy with that. Well happy with that.
But if you're looking, you'll see plenty around. It's in the background and out in plain sight. Good things happen all the time. More than often, people will be kind, be good-hearted and help each other out. Good news won't often make the headlines, but good things happen all the time. Good things happen all the time. Good things happen.
I think cows have been grazing down the bottom today, so they're all coming in. That's Tilly's daughter. She had twins. Tilly had twins, and one of the daughters calved next to each other. Crazy. Doesn't happen often. That cow there had twins. Oh mate, I'm so happy with that worked, by the way. So happy. Right, we get loaded up, and I'll show you how Dribble Bar works. Which is better, Dribble Bar or splash plate? Put in the comment section below before you see the end. You'll see the end in a couple of days. It's 4. I can set GPS at 7.5 meters, an A and a B line, and then this is easy. He says. Let's see it going on there. Really good. Well happy with it. So I was just saying to Ben about the stones in my slurry, and it just happened just the way it is. And then he said, why don't you take off the tower instead of taking out the reception pit? And I said, well, I don't want to take off the tower because there's always a bit of slurry in it. It always leaves a bit of a mark. And he said, you might have more less problems. I was thinking I probably would have less problems if I got it from the thingy. So saying that, if I got it just from the tower and everything separated went in there, so there was no stones at all, how much better would that be? And from the tower would practically blow it into the tanker. It wouldn't probably have a problem. That would be interesting. Probably need another 2 loads here to finish this field off, really. Yeah, is there any way of doing that so it like holds it so it doesn't put slurry everywhere? Cause it's so annoying, slurry going everywhere. That's what I do from the reception pit. But then am I getting the stones from the reception pit in here? Which I think I am. 100%. The stones are made of my life. You could say because all my tracks are made out of stone. You'd be correct, but I'd like to stop that.
Clashes and conflicts get all the hype. There's a couple of shadows with plenty more light. Some doing wrong, but so many doing right. Behind the clouds is a sun ready to shine. Good days happen all the time. Good things happen all the time.
Now we gotta wait. We'll do wait 3 weeks. I'm away for next week. We can just compare whilst I'm just here. You see, we've just got a little bit off here. Just gonna drive around, go. I could have hugged it a little bit to there, but it'd be interesting to not see any slurry here. See what this does. You can see in the lines, which is the Dribble Bar, and you can see that it hasn't got a lot of the leaf, which is a big thing about Dribble Bars. Let's say here. Okay, quite leafy here. So it's only got this bit. This bit's not covered, so it doesn't cover the whole leaf. It kind of goes into the ground instead of on the whole plant. And then if we go here where the splash plate was, it's got everything, which is fine, but grazing would be a bit more difficult. I kind of want to get, I might just get a fence post and fence post where our line is. So our line's here. So yeah, this is my line. Get some more slurry out tomorrow. Whole plan is to get the whole tower out. We've got 12 loads on here, 12 loads on 9 acres. It's not 10 acres, 9 acres, 9. So 12 times the maps for you quickly. Have I got time? 9. Hey, 3,000 gallons to the acre. Not bad. And I do know what nitrogen's in my slurry. It's on an email, and for how much slurry, I had nitrogen in my separated stuff as well. So, right. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. No, actually, stop that. We'll see you later when we finish. We'll see what happened. Has it worked? Has it not? Ooh, you're about to find out. See you too, which is actually 2 to 3 weeks. So all the cows are coming for milking. We are probably about 3 weeks after, which is exciting. We have the separator running as well. I don't think I'll see a lot of difference, a lot of change. The only thing is the separator's class. The other thing what I have done is, oh god, that's getting through. This is newly separated stuff. I actually have a video that I've been making for a couple of months. It was cold when I started making it. Turn that off. I need to get a bigger pump, hence the bigger pump. The only thing is when it's summer, it comes out so fast because it's more liquidy, because there's a lot more power washing. As you see, it's just retracting back. Separate stuff, got a whole video on that where I'm making money in a different way with that. Ben said, you keep taking slurry out of reception pit, there's a lot of stones in there. And as you know from videos in the past 2, 3, 4 years, we've dug out that before because of stones. My tanker was full of stones. So I've actually got a long pipe and put it here, and we're sucking straight out of the tank. It's a lot faster, a lot quicker, you need no revs. The only thing is it just makes a little bit of mess because of the slurry that's left in the pipe because the tank is full. So I just need to figure out how I can stop doing that. But yeah, let's go have a look at the fields. And is there a difference between Dribble Bar and splash plate? Ready, steady, go. Oh, and by the way, I do that with Harvey because he goes ready, steady, go. It's just the best. So yeah, that's what we're doing. That's why I do that. So do it again. Ready, steady, go. We're back in. So this is my poles. My poles. So left was Dribble Bar, right was splash plate, and I don't know about you, I do have drone footage here. I don't see a lot of difference, if I'm totally honest. Sometimes you see a bit more there on the way the drone shot is, then you see a bit more there. If I'm honest, I don't see a lot of difference between Dribble Bar and separate and the splash plate. The Dribble Bar is faster, 100%. Less movement for the wind. They are around 9,000 to 10,000 pounds. I don't actually know how much they are. Mine was 10,000 pounds at the time, which is a big steep thing for going that little bit faster, just to make the hole bigger, I guess. But I do like a Dribble Bar, if I'm honest. I love a separator. I think the separator is unreal. Like, so when you go to stuff that's not been separated compared to separated, you definitely see the difference. The tractor's working harder, the pump's working harder. I would definitely separate, in my opinion. I think it is the way to go. The Dribble Bar or not, I can see the argument for the splash plate. Do I see any difference? The big one difference as well, which we found, but the separator takes a lot of this out anyway, is the smell. And especially the guy who's working on, remember the crawl that came in February time, was it February, March? He said the smell difference is unreal as well. Just dribbling it on, we get a lot better odour. So that ammonia is going into the air, is better for the environment, it's better for the world. But is there any difference? I don't know. Well, I do know in the grass currently it says no. I definitely am happy with the way we've started putting the slurry on. I'm going to go out the wind. Out the tank, that's helped a lot. I haven't actually had any stoppages since we've done that. I think I just need to clean the bottom of my tank out again, which is annoying. Just stones get in it, don't they? Dribble Bar, splash plate, there's no difference in my opinion. Separated to not separated, massive difference. From that line, from the drone shot, do you see anything? You can see as well we did spray for docks in this field, the 10-acre field. It's actually 9, makes you feel better. And yeah, no docks, which is great. So it's just gone a bit like, it just goes a bit like brittle, the grass, when you spray it, which is weird. It just definitely stuns it. Maize is looking good, it's definitely grown. Had a look this morning. If you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, you'll see it on that. Maybe it's probably gone by now. But I'm actually going to London to go watch Alex Warren. So that's exciting, isn't it? Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please get a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya, bye.